Namaste, all the beautiful souls. I, Rupa Khanal, your intuitive psychic tarot reading. Welcome all the beautiful souls on my YouTube channel, White Tara Tarot Reading. And today I have come up with a universal prediction, a collective reading, a topic which is coming to all our conscious mind. It is about the current, the global crisis, I can term, the COVID-19. Okay, so I decided to do this prediction because this was coming into my conscious through various signals from the cosmos and the angels, and I wasn't able to connect really, but it just clicked yesterday and I decided I should do this reading. And this is about when the number of COVID-19 graph will go down, like the number of positive cases will decrease, and will we be able to completely fight against this pandemic, and how much time will it take, and will this virus, the COVID-19, will re-attack the earth, our planet again? Will it be reborn again? And if yes, what is the time period? Like, when will it come back, or when will it reborn or re-attack the human race or the life on the earth? So all these answers I got through, or all answers to me were like sent through strong cosmic signaling, where I call the cosmic computer. So I was able to decode this cosmic angelic number 111 revelations, and two things were in my mind all the time. That is the number 111. Even I was like skeptical to look at my mobile screen or numbers, around me, because this number 111 was constantly being shown to me, but it gave me a feeling that this is not for me. And finally I came to know that this is not for me, but this is for all of us. And the word revelations in the plural form, revelation, was I was able to see these numbers everywhere, and finally I was compelled to look what this word actually means, literally means, because I didn't know the exact literal meaning of the word revelation. So today's prediction is based on angelic cosmic decoding of the angelic number 111 revelations. So I've got three cards here, beautiful souls. So these three cards will provide us all the informations which we have just discussed, right? So the first card I have is the Tower in reverse, and followed by the second card I have is the Seven of Cups, and the last card I have is the Knight of Swords, beautiful souls. So when we look at the card, the Tower, which is card number 16, which adds up to number 7, and also the Seven of Cups, again the number is 7. So 7 is a highly spiritual number according to most of the people, especially the tarot readers and the people who are in the spiritual path. 7 is a really highly vibrating number. It has got strong frequencies. So when you look at the Tower, it is giving us the exact situations which we have been seeing throughout the world for a couple of months. It could be like more than 10 months now, or 11 months. So there is the strong connection of the number 1111. So this crisis the whole world have been witnessing. So all the four elements are affected because of this pandemic. A series of destructive things are shown in this card through the Tower card, and we have been experiencing the unexpected surprises which are not so good. Most of the people have made an opinion this pandemic, this isolation and this lockdown has given them the opportunities to connect to the high dimensions, and for some this is a complete chaotic situation. But whatever it is, the common thing which we all connect to this crisis is the drop in the global economy, and the next crisis could be the production of the food crops and the food supply, right? So next crisis we have to be prepared to face is the food crisis. What is coming to my mind strongly, I can visualize different pictures rolling around me right now when I'm talking about the food crisis, beautiful souls. So the Tower card is the card from the Major Arcana, and this card is being ruled by the planet Mars, and the planet Mars is the planet which gives us the energies to fight against the situations, the odd situations. It is the planet which prepares us to fight big battles and to win over big battles. So Mars is the planet which brings the energies of fighting spirit, a fighter, a soldier inside you, and we are all now are the soldiers fighting against this pandemic, this virus, noble COVID-19, right? So it could also mean that Mars is the planet which can bring us help. I don't know why I said that, but Mars is the planet which is going to bring healing energies to planet Earth. So that is what the Tower card in reverse is indicating regarding this pandemic. Dear beautiful souls, and the Seven of Cups. Cups is a representation of emotions, feelings. So we are trapped in the same feeling of isolation. We are trapped in the feeling of not coming back to our normal lives. So 7 is the card which also came up when I was doing a reading earlier, that is regarding the coronavirus. The link I'm going to put in the description box. This card also came up in the pile while I was doing the universal prediction regarding the COVID-19, the real face of COVID-19, whose description I'm going to put in the, whose link, I'm going to put in the description box. So if you haven't seen that reading, you can watch it after you watch this reading if you feel like. Okay, so this is the common card, beautiful souls, and this is also one of the strongest alignments which made me decide to do this reading, which I'm doing today. And this has got, if you can see here, this has got the source of this virus coming into origin. Some reptiles, a lizard is shown here, a scorpion, a snake, and this could be the shape of the virus. Actually, it is being showed, the shape is shown circular, but this is also somewhat looks closer to the morphology of the coronavirus. So these are the source through which this virus came into origin, and the shadow here indicates that this is the dark energies which has wrapped up the whole earth, the very earth where we are living right now. And the other 3 cups indicates some property, land, and some jewels and a head. So this could also mean that people are taking advantage of this situation to become rich. So these people are kind of very insensitive and kind of most cunning human beings ever existed on this earth, because they are making use of this situation. They are planning, doing strategies so that they can add up to their bank accounts, right? So these are the most cunning people who are trying to take advantage of this situation, to fill in their pockets, to complete their what is the word I must use? The most abominable act, the most sinful act these people are doing. There are some big heads who are trying to take advantage of this situation, and they are not giving us the real information. They are overshadowing us, but we are also trying to find out the logical answers, the reasonable answers, and many people are coming with the right information. But there is so much of information on social media, and that has put us in the confusion so as which is the real information and which is the fake information, dear beautiful souls. And when you are in confusion regarding which information to consider as a source of genuine information, you can always follow your heart's instincts, which connect to the real things, are really very elevating. They're connected with high dimensions and higher energies, so that way you can always differentiate between the reality and the fake information, right? So this is about the Seven of Cups, the source, and the big heads who are keeping us, misfeeding us, or giving us the wrong information, the wrong strategies maybe, right? And the last card I have here is the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is represents the mental ability, our strife, our griefs, and the troubles. And this pandemic has brought us deep strifes and deep troubles, especially the financial troubles. And this could also mean that, what I'm strongly intuiting, that this after life comes back on track, post pandemic, we will definitely face the word I'm not getting. It is which we have faced back in the year 1990, 1999, and the word is what was the word? Which took off many jobs. The big companies, they have just cut off the many of their jobs. It starts with R. What is that word? Okay, so when I get that word, I'll let you know, beautiful souls. But definitely this pandemic has brought us insecurity regarding our future. It has affected the academics of our children, our jobs, our careers, business. It has turned our tables completely upside down. It has given us trouble, but still we are fighting. So this is the fighting spirit. Knight of Swords, we are moving slowly, steadily to win this pandemic, and this is the right way to approach, which will make us win-win situation from this pandemic, right? So the Knight of Swords is giving us the energies that only way we can fight this pandemic is slowly, steadily following our heart's instincts, giving strong logical reasons, and safety is the first priority, right? And next comes the hygiene, the ways which we can boost our immunity, so eating sensibly. And these are some of the precautions, or some of the treatments, and some of the strategies through which we can definitely win this Knight of Swords, right? The beautiful souls, the word is the recession. Okay, so post-COVID will definitely create the recession again throughout the world, right? So these are some of the guidance which the cards have provided us for today's prediction regarding the pandemic. So this is the situation which we all have witnessed, unexpected chaos, and these are the sources of the origin, and we have been misguided. The right information is not been provided to us regarding this pandemic, and the only way which we can fight out this pandemic is through strategies, through planning, through hygienic, through precautions, and through treatments, and the willpower, the strong willpower that we will be able to fight this virus, this pandemic together, and we will come out as winners. So the fighting spirit must be going on, beautiful souls. Now comes the big revelations, the 111 connections, which has been coming constantly to me through visualizations. And now that I know what it means, I have decoded what is the message the universe, the angels, and the higher dimensions and the higher realms are trying to tell me, so that I can convey it to everybody, I can share it with everybody. And it is, the first thing is, today is 5th of October, so 11th day from now our lives will come back to normal. We will be able to go to schools, we will be able to go to offices, we will be able to open our business, run our business normally. Life will come back to the normal tracks from the 11th day from today. If we count, today is 5th of October, so 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th. So by 15th of October, we will be coming out of the situation of lockdown and isolation. That is the 111 revelation. And next is the months. Okay, so 11th month from now, this virus will be completely out of scene from the earth. It will completely disappear, vanish, eradicate. Not even a single trace of virus will be seen in any of the life, flora or the fauna or the human beings. So this is the month of October. So October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. So by last week of August, all the traces of this virus will be completely like poof, gone from this earth, as if it never existed on this earth. So August, the last week of August, the virus will disappear from our planet. Okay, so that is another big 111 revelation. And will this virus come back, reborn or reattack? Yes, because two cards are upright, so there are fair chances that this virus can reattack the planet Earth. And when? It could be the 11th year from now. So this is 2020. So 2031 is the year this virus could reattack the planet Earth, and then the situation will be completely screwed up, out of control, and the crisis will be more dangerous. Okay, and by next decade, the immune power of the humans will be so low, like it will be nothing can help us. And then maybe probably the Mars, the planet, could be an alternative residence for the human race or for the life. So the next home for us humans, including the other species which we need, could be Mars. So that is one of the biggest revelations, 111 cosmic revelations, which is coming to my conscious mind. So beautiful souls, 11th day from now, 11th day from 5th of October, that is around 15th of October, our lives will come back to normalcy. Everything will be routine, schedule will be as it was before the pandemic. And 11th month from October, that is the last week of August 2021, the virus will completely disappear from this earth as if it has never existed. And 11th year from 2020, that is 2031, will be the year this virus will re-attack, reborn, and things will be completely out of our control. And maybe then the alternative residence or home for all the human race and the other species which human beings need could be Mars. So these are the cosmic decoding which I did through my conscious intuitive powers, beautiful souls. I am very strong and I absolutely believe that this has got some deeper connections with what the predictions I did today through the guidance of the tarot, as well as the cosmic decoding through my conscious mind. So that was about today's reading, beautiful souls. I hope this will shake you, and this will shake you for all good. So when we have the information prior, when we have the idea what is going to be happening, what we will be thrown at, then preparations becomes easy. That is my opinion. So beautiful souls, with that we come to an end for today's universal prediction regarding this crisis. And the results of this crisis is economic crisis, followed by, again I forgot the word which starts with the R, what was the word, followed by what was the word? Recession. Yes, the word is recession, followed by recession. And the bigger pandemic we have to be prepared, which is going to be witnessed throughout the world, is the depression, right? Because of the food crisis, because of the financial crisis, because of the educational crisis, because of all kinds of insecurities, the next pandemic which we have to be facing, which we have to be ready to face, is the depression, beautiful souls. And the best way to come out of depression is definitely not antidepressants, but meditation, yoga, grounding activities, getting connected with the nature, and sensible eating, right? So that is what I have to suggest to all the beautiful souls through today's predictions. So until next time I connect to you all with some other reading, take good care of yourselves, with lots of blessings from Goddess White Tara. Beautiful souls, Astu, Namaste.